with me. It's crazy how they hate you for trying to put on your city. That's why as far as my circle, I'm real picky. Niggas claiming 100 but be counterfeit with 50. You only against me if you ain't with
Champion. Jerry. I'm gonna keep using that.
Okay.
Mr. West is in the building.
Yes, sir.
We don't need a bar for bar breakdown for this. On top of that, you're here right here. So you battle Glueazy. It's a clear 30 piece. I think Glueazy even gave you the rounds that he was in too. So it could be a 6-0. Shout out to Glue. No offense. I'm not sure why everybody performers they do against you. He did good. I'm trying, give disclaimer because when he battled Ab,
he was good. He was. Ab came in there trying to get him out of there though.
He battled JC. That's a different story. He messed up in that.
Prepared.
But he battled you. He was doing good. He was explaining himself like, this is why this happened. Oh, that's my bounce back battle. And you just derailed that completely. Like with that.
I ain't looked at $43 the same since that battle. I will say
gosh.
that. Glue was doing good. It was like.
He was, but it was a different thing. And on top of that, I felt like you won 2 different battles. Because you were talking to the league. Yeah. And then you switched back over to Glueazy.
Yeah.
You want to explain that for me, sir?
In my whole career, so to speak,
I
always felt like I did the things that a battle rapper was supposed to do. I did my trailers. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my shit. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, I battled, gave consistent rounds, but it's a business at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
And what's selling is what's first priority. And obviously, at the time with everything that was going on, I was not first priority.
Okay.
And once I got that realization that you could be nice, you can have bars, you can do all your homework, you can come to class first. It don't matter. It don't matter. If you are not selling tickets as much as the next person, we'll get to you when we get to you. But I made the difference between what I'm actually doing and the people that y'all giving this money to what they're not doing. You're not giving full rounds. Y'all barely promoting stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trailers is not as good as mine. You know? And I start to sit back and realize maybe this is a favoritism thing. Maybe this
say whatever
is,
you want, but go ahead.
This is it's political. It's WWE. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So I decided to put everything and how I felt into one round because I could say it in an interview. I can have a personal conversation. I can say whatever I want, which I've done before. Nothing's happened. No one really cared. I said, let me put it somewhere where it's gonna last forever.
Yeah, said it right in front of them.
And let me say it to the person who gonna feel it the most.
Yeah. And it dropped first too.
Because after I battled Chess, remember it was the same story. He's ready. You want to do this? Nothing happened. So I was like, okay, y'all want to people. Y'all want to tell people stuff when y'all see them in their face. You want to make them feel good because you know they're going home anyway. Let them go home. All right, cool. See you when we see you. I had my people call your people, but them people never call my people.
Okay.
So I had to make it. I had to make it happen. In that first round, the way I even saw it going was, this is gonna be when they make their final decision. Are we gonna fuck with him or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
And being that it went that way, now they're really ready to take that chance.
Okay.
And I'm ready to do my part. I know what my part consists of, and I'm ready for it. So
I got a little conspiracy with that. I feel like, you beat, shout out to Glue, no offense to him, you beat Glue, nothing's gonna happen. Right. So if you make a lasting impression, the battle is blown up.
Right.
Everybody's talking about it now.
Right.
This could have been a regular. I feel like, shout out to Jack Boy, so I feel like you beat Jack Boy. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Right. And Jack Boy is probably a bigger name than Glue.
Yeah. At the time, too.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
In Richmond, nothing happened. So you feel like you need to make that statement?
That's exactly why I did it.
Yeah.
Because now it's like it doesn't matter about the work ethic no more. You got to be controversial, so to speak.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is what I say. I don't even remember.
Bars count, though. I'm not saying.
Oh, yeah, they do.
We still got to go to that show and see what we pay for.
That's a fact.
But like everybody been telling me, which is also a fact, the lack of the promotion outside the ring or doing other things that kind of keep people attracted to you.
Right.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the motivation for that was kind of lessened when I'm watching trailers I'm not in it. Or I haven't, or I'm on a trailer of a battle that I'm a part of, but there's people in the trailer that's not even on the card.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
like,
it just
damn,
looks like, am I wasting my time? Like, and on top of that, they don't want you to go certain places and do certain things. So it's like, what do you do? Like how, and it becomes pride, because now it's like, do I want to really bust my ass for this person? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the only thing that remained true was building myself. Regardless if it was for Smack or for any other league. At the end of the day, you your own artist, you your own brand. I should have been more focused on building myself. So I'm just going to take advantage, like you told me. Take advantage of the battle. Take advantage of the situation and just do me. Like, I got to do the work. You can't expect nobody to do it for you.
What I tell people, there was a battle rapper, and shout out to him, I don't remember his name. This is kind of bad, but he was talking to me at Survivor Series, and he, yo, what's up, Amar? Hey, you? And he's like, he introduced himself, and I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes right, yo, man, I tagged you in one of my battles, like, you ain't never say nothing about it on Champion. And it's like,
That's not how that works.
It's definitely not how it works. But then, so I mean, I literally say that. I literally say, like, that's not how it works.
Get
bro.
tagged 20 times.
Yeah, not only that, and it's like, I look,
worse.
you tag me, then I go, you don't follow me. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not like, but anyway, so we had a little conversation. And what I left him with was saying this. At the end of the day, give us something to talk about. I'm not literally scouring the internet, just who battled today? And pick it, like, you got to give me something to talk about.
Radar.
Yeah, like, you create these moments
that's already been talked about.
Yeah, or your
first
first
that
round,
conversation.
Like, your first round against Glue was being talked about during your second.
Yeah, alone.
On Twitter. People were, yo, Jerry just barked on Smack. This like, so it was buzzing before the battle dropped, like literally while the battle's still going on. Yeah. And I think that was the one thing. It's like, you hear Jerry West, yo, he got crazy versus this person, and you don't hear anything else about it. And I do put part of that on you because I've seen you on Twitter. Use snippets of your battles, and I know that you know how the URL app works or whatever. But you got stuff on YouTube. Grab a snippet of you barking on somebody, or your call out. I think your call out today, minus one name, was pretty good. Like it's a good tactic. You know what I mean? It was, but poke those bears. Like give people something to talk about. The blueprint is out there. Whether they're saying, Jerry, you don't. So you mentioned Surf. Right. Jerry, you got no business even saying Surf name. Right. Whether they're saying that or they're saying, yo, I don't know, Jerry, get crazy.
Surf have no business saying Little Lux.
Got to get them talking.
Yeah, exactly, because if they're talking, then there's another dialogue.
Regardless if they're right or wrong.
They're talking.
That's what I was saying. That's what the part of the game I had to get used to.
Yeah.
The secret is talking. The secret is
just
masses catching fire, setting the fire. That's the secret to the shit.
So it's almost like learning the algorithm.
You damn near ain't got to win about it. I've seen people lose and get way more.
Cassidy.
Shout out to Ars. Shout out to Ars. 30 by Ave, and then gets Cassidy. Shout out to Ars.
His name is his name, though.
You
He's
can't die,
legendary,
man.
so.
You can't die.
Right.
Some people just can't die.
Yeah, even battles that I feel like you might have lost, I don't think you died in. But again, it's just getting it out there, like taking full advantage, like to take
That's
full
not what it's
advantage.
about no more. It's the moments. It's just something to talk about.
Yeah.
It's just something to talk about.
But let's hone in on a thing you said. I think this is like the most important takeaway from the battle. I think everybody's gonna be talking about ticket sales over talent.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
Nah,
Even though you kind of did, but you like, I want to, you know.
All right.
I want to get into it.
Shout out to Ace and Swamp. Right? Fuck with both of them. Right? Now I'm speaking from the fans'
There we
perspective.
There we go. I know where you're going.
They won't take it. They won't take it that way.
Let's speak from the
I know
fans'
where he's
perspective.
going.
Okay.
A lot of people was hitting me up, which I kind of didn't agree. You know me, I'm the type of person like I don't never hold nobody back from, because I'm trying to get there.
Right.
A lot of people was hitting me up about, yo, why is Jerry not on day one? Whatever. So, what they've done, besides in battle rap, what they've done, or the moments they created, or the things that they did that was controversial, or whatever, put them in a position to get that opportunity. Like you said, I haven't done anything outside of battle rap for them to even think, you know, let's get Jerry on Smack Volume, period.
Right.
Because honestly, Smack Volume Day 2 really wasn't Day 2 at first. It was supposed to be something else.
Yeah.
But they didn't come up with it, so they just wound up merging it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a situation where, oh, we need this crazy bar fest right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes it happens, but for the most part, it's not. Like, for example, putting together Chilla and Rum. Bars.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Putting together Surf and Read. Why? How? You know what I'm saying?
Said
Like,
bars, why?
How? Why?
Ask him.
What was this about?
Ask him.
You know what I'm saying?
He actually
booked
asked
the
for
match.
it. You said
It's Dream
the fans
Falls.
asked for it. It was actually
Wow.
Dream.
You asked for it. You was talking
literally-
smack.
I literally said
happened?
I wouldn't mind seeing Reed on the volume.
He literally
Lo and
did.
behold,
It's him.
Reed was on.
So you the goat herder.
Yes,
So this fault.
yes, the goat,
Alright.
the general, the goat. Yes,
Say things and make it happen. I
Go
feel you.
herder.
Man,
yes, sir, yes, sir.
It's just
Yes, sir.
that.
Who you want? You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
We got the app going. You know what I'm saying? We got them cutting out the middleman. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things going on. So one thing about all businessmen, when you're thriving and you're making money, the whole goal is make more.
Right.
How do we make more? There's so many battle rappers out there. There's so many nice ones. Case in point, Mr. Rubando over there.
Oh.
It's a whole lot of nice battle rappers out
Bando's
there.
fire.
When you
Yeah.
got something already going, it's like if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right.
You're making a lot of money booking a lot of things that's off of grudges or somebody got jumped or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general, something happens.
Yeah.
Instead of them sifting through, okay, this would be a good match because this person got barred. This the third. Nah, this person over here set an old lady on fire in front of the precinct, and then this guy over here tried to shoot the president. Let's put them together on the match. Everybody's talking about them. So
Yeah.
let's have them. It don't matter if they nice or not. The people just was talking about them, so let's put them here. They get there, they have a battle, but we sold the tickets. We watched the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And every maybe 3-4 events we may come back to our old regiment. All right, let's get the nice people here, whatever.
Bars over names.
But
Yeah.
it's not selling as much. People don't know them as much. Let's go back to Joe Schmo and them or whatever. Or let's go in our bag and go get the people from back in the day that people want to see that we're not even sure
Not that.
if they're on the level that they supposed. Cassidy, you want me to talk? Cassidy. Cassidy
said
is
this
not
was Reed, that's all he said.
on.
No, yeah.
Nah, Reed is dope.
Reed dope,
Reed is
man.
dope. Reed,
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Who won him and Surf?
I didn't see that battle.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
Damn.
Great.
I didn't watch it
Review?
yet.
Great
No, I
answer.
haven't. I didn't watch it yet.
Great answer.
I watch everything.
I'ma
in-
tag you tomorrow.
I watch everything in parts. I don't just watch like the whole thing because
I'll tag you tomorrow.
got life. So, but
That's a fact.
Cassidy,
Mm-hmm.
Cassidy lives in his own world. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. No, shout out to Cassidy, but he isn't as willing to make the adjustments for today's
That's
style
a
of
fact.
battle rap
That's a fact.
because he's so used to. He's stuck on I created battle rap, and everything. So he's not willing to do that. His name is so high. He feel like he doesn't have to.
Right. He doesn't take any feedback.
But because of who he is,
Because
well,
y'all
watch
gotta
it.
wait for you all
Because
to
what's gonna happen 9
synchronize
times
the
out of 10,
sounds.
most of the people know who Cassidy is, or he's battling somebody we know who it is anyway. So we gonna watch it anyway. Either way, he still wins.
Right.
Still wins at the end of the day. So even if he lose, he still,
still wins.
wins.
Yeah.
He's still gonna get the bag. He's still gonna get up there. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. And that's the part of the
Got no
sport
argument.
that always throws me. That's the part of the sport that just throws me because
Part of the
everybody.
sport? You think this is a sport?
Yeah, battle rap is a sport.
I'm
To me, it's a sport. Because anybody can lose.
So in most sports, you know who won and who lost. In battle rap, again, so
You got
there
playoffs.
are some people, I'm positive, that will say, yo, Glue was actually cooking. He might have took, there's somebody that says that.
But that's the beauty of battle rap. Preference. Preference is what keeps battle rap alive.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
long as you got somebody talking.
Yeah.
People got to talk. Stuff that you just don't believe. For example, if say the consensus was, 30 Glue, right? So people who didn't see the battle be like, oh, wow, you 30 him? I don't need to see this.
Right.
Let somebody come in, nah, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He is either 2-1 or he might have made it debatable. I gotta see this.
Right.
Nah, I got it.
Right.
Now the views is going up, the clicks,
Okay.
more people buying the app. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes this nowadays. Nowadays, that's why I say it's not about winning or losing no more. You got to make things worth watching. You got to make it worth watching, and the best way to make it worth watching is selling it.
Yeah.
You got to sell it before you watch it. We ain't gonna watch something we didn't sell.
So I think face-offs are important. By the way,
I ain't gonna lie,
top
I hate
five.
face-offs.
You
Don't worry
gotta
about it.
love him.
No, don't worry about
Hate
it.
faces.
After that
You just know he
conversation,
had one.
You
after
just had
that
one.
conversation,
Yeah.
You just
but it's
had
different.
one.
But it's different when you standing right there. I'm gonna tell you. You ain't never stand in front of Twerk. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You stood in front of Queen's Flip. He stood in front of Danny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. He stood in front of Chess. Don't worry about it, because he only stood in front of Queen, so he'll understand it's different.
Let me tell you something. When you
I
a
stood in
man,
front of 1,500 people.
when you
It wasn't 15.
no, let
Y'all
me tell you
opened up.
something.
It was like a good 3:30
Listen,
there, man.
Nah.
when you a grown man, and none of that matters. None of that matters. The only thing we talking about battle rap,
Right.
obviously. There's no fear involved.
shit magical,
So you
though.
went from
Just doing
you
this.
went from NWA
Oh yeah,
to Goonies. Now
No,
you
no.
Goonies
I'm not Goonies. So let me clarify this too,
Oh,
because
okay.
I get
He's
this
like,
shit all the time.
LeBron with the Heat, wherever it.
No. So NWX is where it's at,
Got
but
the
Twerk
heat,
is my
yeah,
favorite battle
yeah.
rapper.
Yeah.
The best day in battle rap.
Twerk is top 10.
I tweeted this. There's a GIF out there.
Yeah.
Best day in battle rap was when Twerk came out as NWX. That was the best day in battle rap, man. That was better.
Got the best of both worlds right there, right?
Listen.
I know you were sad when it
Bro,
reversed,
listen,
right?
I said, yo, that was the cheat code right there. That was the Warriors a couple of years ago, right? Warriors, yeah.
good,
You
you
know what I'm
good,
saying?
you good.
Basketball references, man. I'll stay away from them if you want to win a battle with me. But yeah, like that face-off, the face-off part, face-offs. Again, even Twitter interactions. You seen what Ace did with Swamp. I don't know where he got the picture of Swamp with the hair and all, like just all that stuff. It's all selling and it gets people talking. I think again, for you're one of those people that it's not the talent. That part you've already got.
Right.
So it's the everything else
Right.
on getting you to the bigger stages, getting you to the names that you want, et cetera, et cetera. It's not a talent thing. It's not, oh, he doesn't punch enough or, oh, he's boring. Like, I think that you fix those things. Your material is good. But it's like when you hear Jerry West, it's like, oh, okay, who's he battling, first or second on the card? He's going to battle, he's going to win, and then you're going to move on because you're not going to hear anything else about it.
You ever been to a main stage event and never kind of been too mad you missed the first battle? Because in my opinion, is it a general consensus that most of the time that first battle is usually the warm up or not really the highest preferred battle?
Yeah.
Not,
Yeah.
now, the whole point of with anything, if I want to do anything, I want the best. I don't want the least, the middle, the
Right.
whatever. If I'm going to be on the main stage, wouldn't that kind of deteriorate me a little bit if I'm opening up with somebody who is either on my level or it's just not as good as the rest of the battles?
It might. I mean, that's
You
what
want
I'm
main, when we say main stage, you want big stage?
Main stage, big stage, whatever.
So you
Anything
say
that matters.
like if where Jack and Franchise were, if that had been, let's just say you and Glue, is that what you're saying? Because they were first. Well, yeah, they were first at Summer Impact Reloaded.
Right.
So 2,000 people. JC and Suge was first at Lockdown. So you're saying if you and Glue had been there, I think it's a double-edged sword. Like because you got to start somewhere. I don't think that you're gonna go. Even Ace and Swamp with all the promo they did this year. Shout out to them for making it to the volume on day one. But they were the very first battle.
Right.
So
If he battles John, Twerk, or
right,
Red,
those
he'll be
names,
third or fourth.
yeah, you're not gonna be at the bottom because it's because of the opposition.
Right. And that's what I'm saying is that when I'm getting to these positions, this is the reason why I'm going for these names.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a double win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the sense that I'm up on the card and I get a bigger name, and if I
Right.
pull off the win, that's damn near three. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm
right.
just tired of just sitting back. I can't get to the level that I want. I don't mind listening to fans, listening to criticism, but you can't listen to everything.
That's a fact.
You gotta take chances. You gotta take risks. My whole career was based on that.
Yeah.
Based on risk taking. You know what I'm saying? So
take
maybe
a
I
risk.
take a risk in a battle. I can take a risk with a battle.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, like you said, if 9 times out of 10, what's really selling people, that's they selling the fights and they doing this, that, and the third, say I battle Twerk and Rose. If I'm doing everything else I was supposed to do, that wouldn't matter.
Yeah. As long as you don't get bodied, you get bodied.
It wouldn't matter. Nah, it still wouldn't matter. There's people out there that's been getting bodied and
They got bodied twice and you ain't heard from them. Come on, I know exactly where you're going. Like
Oh, Lord.
they got bodied twice and then that was that.
Lord.
So, but that's the thing. Even your losses, I don't think you're getting bodied. I don't think that.
yeah, I'm
you're-
not that.
yeah.
I'm a tactician.
Right.
I'm only as good as my opponent. I'm only as good whenever I go into any battle. The reason why I'm so dangerous is not really because you may not know what I'm gonna do, but I always prepare for what I'm going to get hit with.
Okay.
You sing Black Panther.
Yeah.
You know what his suit
Yeah,
did when he
yeah.
get hit.
Kinetic Energy stores the Kinetic Energy and then release. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I got you. That
what
was
makes
fire.
it easier for me,
That was fire.
those hits,
He said in the
before they
battle,
even
something
got
like
to
that.
me. Oh, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Watch that again.
Yeah. He's watching the game.
That's the advantage I'm going to always have. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just for the sport. And I that's just me personally. I feel like in order for me to be the best or for me to be put in a certain caliber, I need to go against these people.
I agree.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
get
I mean,
better by
don't get
facing
me
better
wrong. I
competition.
don't mind going through a gauntlet. I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? But as long as it's above me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Consistently
like
move it up.
politically wise.
I got you. That
I can
makes
start
sense.
off with like an old red. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna tell you. No, listen.
Hold on.
No, listen first. Listen. Because the same way you telling me like stay away from twerk, you know what I'm saying? And granted, twerk,
You
twerk
can
is
battle twerk. You can battle surf. I
fire.
think you should stay away from
You know what I'm
red.
saying? Right, but here's my point. Here's my point. This the double.
Go ahead.
You look at red, right? Red may not get the same praise as everybody else.
Right. That's a fact.
So it would be fair for me, statistically.
Mm-hmm.
But let's not get it twisted. Bar for bar, that'd be one of the hardest battles for
Right.
me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Okay.
a red or
I see what you're
rum.
saying. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas I can go against like a
All right, I see
surf
what you're
or a
saying.
rock where I can tell myself lyrically, dumb niggas can't fuck with me.
Okay.
Lyrically, they can't fuck with me. But their status and who they are,
Right.
it will make it borderline impossible for people. They will find any reason to be like,
Yeah. Okay. I got
So
you.
I'm personally caught in the middle of, do I take these chances and try to be one of the first people to make that difference? To be able to beat the status, to beat their aura.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or do I do it the smart way and kind of just keep climbing that ladder? You know what I'm saying? Keep climbing, keep taking the baby steps.
Well, you 2 more
That's
steps
the
from
only
that
thing I'm
surf
stuck
ladder.
before. That's the only thing I'm stuck on.
Focus
is that.
on. He should focus on.
That's the only thing I'm stuck on. When it comes to
He should
twerk,
focus on the surf battle.
I'm willing to get in the ring with twerk anytime this year. But I'm also aware of the consequences of knowing what level he's on and what level I'm on.
Because the bar for bar part and the aura part is like he. Did you see the Cicero battle?
No.
Don't worry about it. He Cicero.
Right.
He was literally walking around outside the venue. You were there.
I was there.
And he came up with this bar, even tuberculosis. Like,
But see,
So the bars is-
twerk. There's if around
No.
his name. He even knows that.
Huh?
There's if with twerk.
you just heard
It's
it.
not an if with. It's not if with red.
That's a fact. No.
Red.
I agree 100%.
Red.
And I see what he's saying. So
Don't
with
worry about
red,
it.
no, you're right.
Bar.
Yeah.
You're right.
Infrared.
Yeah.
Infrared.
Yeah. he
I get what he's saying.
It's a
That,
beam on you.
that makes sense.
It's a beam. It's a red beam on you.
All I'm saying is, if
It's
this is the
different.
case, man, I should have
different.
been came more champion.
Yeah. You know, invitation was always there. You know.
You come on champion, and it's like dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I've been trying to do, and it's just like, bam.
Yeah.
Like,
You gonna be driving home. Hey,
Yeah, your phone.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
We gonna leave it right there. Another topic we about to jump into. Champion.
You only against me if you ain't with me. It's crazy how they hate you for trying to put on your city. That's why as far as my circle, I'm real picky. Niggas claiming 100 but be counterfeit with 50. You only against me if you ain't with me.